PlayStation had a showcase the other day. I'm on their blog where they recap it. Let's get to it. Alright, let's see. A packed game with over 30 games featured. It goes through, and you gotta verify your age, that kind of stuff. Yada yada. They talk about, I got some PlayStation Studios and third-party publisher announcements. They sneak peek at new accessories and stuff. They got like a streaming device that you could stream your PS5 to that thing. So if you're out or whatever. They also announced Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater Metal Gear Solid 3, which is coming to PS5 as well as other systems and stuff. They showed a trailer for it. Bungie officially announced its first completely new project in more than a decade, Marathon, a sci-fi PvP extraction shooter. And it's hard to say if this thing will be, I don't want to say worth anything, because I don't mean to just be dismissive of these guys, but, you know, because they showed a CGI trailer, so they didn't even show gameplay or whatever, but it's like a PvP shooter. It's always hard to tell if those things are going to take off. They also did some stuff on Destiny 2, the Final Shape. Its next expansion. This will serve as the epic conclusion of the decade-long Light and Darkness saga and everything. It's, you know, okay. Street Fighter 6 is just over a week away. To celebrate, Capcom shared a new World Tour-focused trailer. And they got a whole bunch of other stuff too. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 gameplay revealed. Fair Games, the competitive heist experience coming to PS5 and PC. Helldivers 2, Concord, a new PvP multiplayer FPS from Firewalk Studios. Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage. And of course, all these links are clickable, so you can check it out and stuff, the trailers and everything. Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy 16 launch trailer. Foam Stars. You know, 2 new playable characters join the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink roster. Immortals of Avium trailer highlights Enemies of the Realm, Tower of Fantasy, an immersive cyberpunk open world RPG. Hits PS5 and PS4 this summer. They also showed some PSVR 2 stuff, which, I mean, if you're into that, you know, if you're into like VR stuff, some of the stuff looks kind of cool. I mean, like I've mentioned before, though, I can't really get into VR because of motion sickness and stuff. That's one of my big weaknesses. I just can't do it. But for people who do, you know, that's kind of cool. I mean, you know, if I say so myself, I mean, I suppose it's up to each person. And they had a bunch of indie announcements as well. Ghost Runner 2, The Plucky Squire, you know, Sword of the Sea, Teardown, Cat Quest, Neva, Revenant Hill, Tower of Aghasba, The Talos Principle 2, and Ultros, a psychedelic sci-fi side-scroller. The thing is, a lot of this stuff, I'm hearing some conflicting reports. Because I know some people were like disappointed, because I guess they were expecting more. I don't know. I mean, like the big reveal, that's not a reveal, I guess. Like the big thing was the Spider-Man 2 gameplay. Because, you know, like Miles takes a bit more of a role in it, so to speak. He's almost like a co-star kind of a thing. Some people are, you know, because it's like they were expecting more, I suppose. But it's like, it should have been known that Spider-Man 2 was going to be like the big deal. And then the remake of Metal Gear, you know, 3 and stuff, Solid 3. You know, okay, that kind of leaked already and stuff. Then you had, you know, a bunch of indie stuff. And like the Alan Wake 2, digital only, they're showing this other character. Like, you don't even hardly see Alan. I was like, what the hell? But, you know, all in all, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good showcase, but I didn't have super high expectations. For those who did, I could see them being disappointed, but, you know, at the end, you know, I mean, this isn't a replacement for E3, because it wasn't like some huge, monstrous reveals and stuff of that nature, but if you were expecting that, well, I mean, you probably shouldn't have been. But, anyway, all in all, I would give it a thumbs up. I thought it was a pretty good showcase, all in all. I don't know about anybody else, but, you know, you can make your own mind up and stuff. Let me know what you think. Everything, I'll link this in the description box if you want to watch all this stuff for yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.